In the sprawling universe of Dragon Ball Z, Gohan stands as a symbol of hope, the child prodigy with unmatched potential. Yet beneath this exterior lies a complex psychological landscape. To understand Gohan, we must first explore his core motivations: the fear, desire, survival rule, defense mechanisms, gift, and shadow that drive him. Gohan's essence is deeply interwoven with the Enneagram Type 9, the peacemaker. At his core, Gohan desires harmony and fears conflict. His survival rule is simple: keep the peace at any cost. This is both his gift and his curse. His ability to mediate and empathize is unparalleled, yet this gift often leaves him torn between his own desires and the expectations of those around him. Gohan's formative ecosystem is rooted in the family dynamics of the Sun household. Under the towering influence of his father, Goku, and the nurturing yet stern guidance of his mother, Chi-Chi, Gohan is shaped by contrasting forces. Goku embodies the archetype of the hero, a warrior driven by a relentless pursuit of strength and adventure, while Chi-Chi represents the caregiver, focused on stability and discipline. This duality crafts an internal conflict in Gohan, torn between the call to greatness and the pull of ordinary life. The institutions and worlds Gohan navigates, from the martial arts arenas to the academic halls, reinforce his struggle with identity. In his early relationships, Gohan's strategy is subtly rewarded and challenged. Piccolo, his mentor and surrogate father figure, sees beyond the mask. As the mentor archetype, Piccolo rewards Gohan's potential, yet also challenges him to face his fears head-on. In contrast, characters like Vegeta activate the wound, representing the shadow, a relentless reminder of the power Gohan hesitates to embrace fully. Vegeta's presence is a constant pressure, pushing Gohan towards a path of conflict he instinctively avoids. Chronologically tracing Gohan's arc, we see pivotal moments where his core motive is tested. His early years are marked by innocence, yet the advent of the Saiyan saga thrusts him into chaos. Here, Gohan's desire for peace is shattered by the harsh realities of battle. During the Cell saga, we witness the culmination of Gohan's internal struggle. His hidden strength emerges, but at a cost. This battle is not merely a physical confrontation, but a psychological one. Gohan becomes the hero, but he pays with a piece of his peace-loving soul. The shadow versus growth dynamic is vividly illustrated in Gohan's journey. His shadow self, the dormant warrior, is awakened out of necessity, often at the expense of personal peace. Yet, as he matures, Gohan learns the delicate balance between these aspects of himself. The Majin Buu saga further explores this tension. Gohan's growth is evident, yet his reluctance to fully embrace conflict remains a defining trait. He embodies the shapeshifter archetype, adapting to circumstances but constantly grappling with his true identity. In closing, Gohan's journey invites us to reflect on our own survival rules. What strategies do we employ to maintain harmony in our lives, and do these strategies serve our true selves? Gohan's story is a testament to the universal quest for balance between our desires and our duties. As we uncover the layers of his psyche, we are prompted to ask ourselves, are we living as our authentic selves, or are we, like Gohan, caught in the crossfire of expectations and true potential? Gohan's existential struggle is magnified during the transition from the Cell saga to the Great Saiyaman arc, where he navigates adolescent identity amid a deceptively peaceful world. The duality of his existence, the warrior within and the scholar without, emerges more poignantly. Here, the Enneagram's Type 9 Wing 1 characteristics illuminate his journey. Gohan's core desire for inner stability and peace is tested against external expectations. As a student and civilian, he embraces the order and predictability of academia, seeking solace in normalcy. Yet, The great Saiyaman persona reveals his unquenched yearning for heroism and justice. This costume-clad vigilante is a manifestation of the trickster archetype, allowing Gohan to explore the boundaries of his identity without fully committing to his warrior path. This phase of his life touches on the universal human theme of masking true self for societal conformity. Gohan's academic pursuits and superhero escapades capture his internal conflict between a desire for quietude and a compelling duty to act. His mother's influence, Chi-Chi, embodies the caregiver archetype, enforcing societal norms and educational aspirations, which inadvertently pressures Gohan into roles that conflict with his innate desires. The tension between these roles reflects the ongoing negotiation between his inner world and outer demands, a dynamic common in many personal journeys towards self-acceptance and authenticity. As Gohan grapples with these dual identities, the narrative invites us to consider the psychological impacts of living a life that straddles divergent paths. The delicate dance between his student self and his Saiyan heritage mirrors an internal conflict many face, juggling personal dreams with familial and societal expectations. This struggle is not merely a battle against external foes, but an internal war waged within the psyche, a quest for self-realization and integration of shadow aspects previously suppressed. The Buu saga further complicates Gohan's narrative. As he assumes the mantle of the Elder Kai's apprentice, he is thrust into a role where his latent potential must be harnessed without the external pressures of battle. This period marks a critical point in his psychological development, the integration of his shadow, represented by his untapped powers, into his conscious self. The Elder Kai functions as a sage-like mentor archetype, guiding Gohan through a process of individuation. This journey compels Gohan to confront not only his fears of inadequacy, but also the fear of his own strength, a duality that plagues many on their path to self-discovery. In parallel, the presence of Majin Buu crystallizes Gohan's internal conflict. Buu, as the embodiment of chaos and destruction, represents the ultimate external challenge that forces Gohan to reconcile his peaceful tendencies with the necessity of action. This interplay highlights a crucial aspect of the Enneagram Type 9's growth path, moving from a state of inertia and complacency to empowered action and assertive presence. Gohan must learn to assert his power without losing his core values, a delicate balance that many struggle to achieve in their own lives. The resolution of this arc offers a profound commentary on the nature of personal evolution. As Gohan experiences growth, he learns that true peace is not the absence of conflict, but the ability to confront and integrate conflicts within oneself. His acceptance of both sides of his nature, scholar and warrior, epitomizes the reconciliation of shadow and light, a hallmark of psychological maturity and wholeness. This teaches us that embracing our full selves, including the parts we fear or dislike, is essential on the path to personal fulfillment. Gohan's journey is emblematic of the human condition, the constant tension between being and becoming, between comfort and challenge. His path underscores the importance of self-awareness and the courage to evolve beyond limiting beliefs or imposed identities. The integration of the shadow is a lifelong endeavor, one that requires an honest appraisal of our strengths and vulnerabilities, just as Gohan must do with each new challenge he faces. In essence, Gohan's struggle, growth, and eventual acceptance of his true nature offer a rich tapestry for reflection. His story transcends the boundaries of fiction, inviting us to ponder our own lives and the archetypal patterns that influence our behaviors and choices. Like Gohan, we too are called to integrate our shadow selves, to find harmony between opposing forces within, and to pursue authenticity with unwavering courage. Through his evolution, Gohan not only saves worlds but also illustrates the profound journey of self-discovery and the quest for a life deeply aligned with our truest selves.